Hey everyone, this is Yeri with a short forecast for September 2025, highlighting eclipse season and the equinox. If you're familiar with my work, you already know that psychic phenomena and energetic hygiene is a major focus. That's why I'm specifically sharing insights about psychic self-defense and empowerment in relation to astrological transits. The month begins with retrograde Saturn re-entering Pisces, where it will begin by offering us a final review of lessons learned these past couple of years until fully moving into Aries on February 14th, 2026. We are in eclipse season, which means very big changes are afoot. Saturn in Pisces influences both eclipses, the first of which is a lunar eclipse 15 degrees of Pisces on September 7th, and the solar eclipse 29 degrees of Virgo on September 21st, right before the equinox, which brings autumn in the northern regions. Saturn will be opposite of the solar eclipse. This is a month that will cause things to begin moving very rapidly after being stuck, with the focus on resolution, repair, and making improvements. It's wise to stay informed, but avoid the fear porn. There tends to be a lot of that at this time of year. This September, the 24th anniversary of 9/11 will be observed, and there's much to reflect on as to how much that inside job has changed the world, stripped the majority of privacy, and obstructed our ability to travel with ease. In terms of psychic phenomena, eclipses tend to open portals and stir up a lot of paranormal activity. This would be especially true in a sign such as Pisces, where the first eclipse occurs. On the 7th, the full moon will be conjunct the North Node, making a water trine to Jupiter. So just be aware of what's in the environment and take any appropriate measures to clear and guard your personal space. Take note of not only what people say, but what they do. With the solar eclipse in Virgo at the equinox, there may be a lot of psychosomatic symptoms building up even before that, even like a week before, that people are experiencing, in addition to strange moods and impulses. Beware of energetic currents influenced by depression or guilt trips. Things are just not what they seem to be on the surface. Activity behind the scenes will bring great changes surrounding relationships and or business contracts in the weeks ahead. When the sun enters Libra, things either begin to calm down or to be drawn into chaos. In ancient scriptures, this time of year is associated with Judgment Day and the end of times, when people are judged or begin to reflect more upon their own actions, deciding what accounts must be settled and what tasks must be undertaken in the coming new cycle. This is the time of year when people's immune systems tend to take a hit. So with that in mind, you might like to power up with the necessary supplements and herbs to support overall wellness. These are some of the primary things that will be floating around this month. Despite being an eclipse month, the intensity level will probably not be as high as it was in previous months. This is the time for mending, making updates, upgrades, and for discarding, leaving behind what we have outgrown. I hope this information was useful to you. Please share it with anyone that you think would find it helpful. Thanks for listening and have a great month.